Hello, my name is Katie St. Norris with St. Norris Wealth Management, and in this video we're going to talk about new IRS Form 1040 SR and what do you need to know about it. Let's get going. First, let's take a look at the form itself. As you can see, it's a little bit similar to 1040 EZ, but it's different from the regular 1040. I'll put the link to the form itself and the instructions in the description. First of all, what is new about the form? Form 1040 SR starts in 2019. So seniors will fill out this form for the first time in April of 2020. The new Form 1040 SR is simplified tax form for seniors that have uncomplicated finances and usually use a standard deduction. Form 1040 SR allows you to report income from different sources like salaries, tips, interest. To be eligible to use this form, the senior has to be 65 or older by the end of either 2019 or by the end of the tax filing year. This form also features much larger font and bigger spaces. And new Form 1040 SR, unlike 1040 EZ, does not have income test and expanded income categories. Who can file 1040 SR? Number one, you have to be 65 and older to be able to use Form 1040 SR. And you must have turned 65 or older by December 31st of 2019 or by the end of the tax year for which you are filing your tax return. Let's look at the example. If you turn 65 on December 31st, 2019, you can use Form 1040 SR when you file your 2019 taxes in April of 2020. If you are 65 in any time of 2020, you can use that new Form 1040 SR to file your 2020 taxes in 2021. Very important note that you don't have to be retired if you would like to use it. You can still be working. On the other hand, early retirees younger than age 65 cannot use Form 1040 SR. Next important item is, unlike Form 1040 EZ that had limited interest income to $1,500 and total income of $100,000 or less, Form 1040 has no limit on amount of your total income in given taxable year. It also has some expanded income categories compared to old 1040 EZ. Specifically, Form 1040 SR allows you to report your Social Security benefits as well as distribution from qualified retirement plans, annuities, or any similar deferred payment arrangements. You may also include unlimited amount of interest, dividends, and capital gains. Next, let's talk about deductions, which is another big difference compared to the old retired Form 1040 EZ. 1040 SR allows you to use either standard or itemized deduction. But if you're itemizing, you have to include separate Schedule A. But you do not lose eligibility for using 1040 SR. Whereas with the old 1040 Easy, you were required to use the standard deduction. And don't forget, if you're 65 and over, you're entitled to a higher standard deduction amount. So for 2019, if you're 65 and over and you're single, your standard deduction is additional $1,650, which will bring your total for the standard deduction to $13,850 for the tax year of 2019. If you're married and filing jointly, and one of the spouses is 65 or older, your standard deduction goes up by $1,300. And if both spouses are over 65, then your deduction increases by $2,600. I will include the link for the new Form 1040 SR in the description. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this brief video was helpful for you. Bye.